Remember the toy's right there. There you go. You want me to throw it? See? We're back here with a new video for you guys. Today we're gonna do something a little special, a little unique. I mixed up at a paint and body shop, which is where I work, a custom paint color for my car. So I'm gonna take these trims and I'm gonna paint them that custom paint color. And it's gonna be real sick. I've already done a test run on it and I really like it. So if you guys really like this, I've got other ways that I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna give you more information at the end of this video of how I'm gonna do it. But I wanna give away a full set of E90 trim sets or E92. I can find it all and I can do it all. But she's gonna go with me. Yeah, I'm just kidding. No, she's not. But you guys, I'm gonna take this trim set. I'm gonna go to the shop. And I'm gonna paint my interior trims a nice color. Hope you guys really like it. I hope you guys like the content. And tune in for the end of the video when I tell you how I'm gonna give away a custom interior trim set. All right guys, so here's the interior trim. I've got this, and I'm gonna start taking this apart. I got the back end. I got these torques that I gotta take out these clips, and everything. So why does it feel like something's supposed to be there? So these are just your regular wood grain trims, and they're gonna come out looking real sick. I got them all out, finished stripping them apart, and get to painting them and prepping them. One thing I'm doing as I take this all apart is I'm being very careful with these clips because they're delicate and they're not going to sit right again. So something, you know, you always want to do is just be very careful, and especially if, you know, let's say I'm going to do a giveaway on this stuff and I start breaking some stuff and you get, you know, looks nice but it doesn't even freaking work right. Alright guys, now I got everything done. I've got them all stripped off. I got all the vents, the holder, the I don't know what you would call that, and everything's off. Now they're all stripped. Now I can get to work on getting these prepped and painted. There's a proper way to get these done. I'm not really going to get into it. If you guys really want to see on how to paint, I'll let you guys know on that one. But I'm just going to get this all ready and then get them painted so you guys can see the effect and how it looks in the end. Alright guys, so we got a change of plans. As you can see, my whole interior is completely disassembled. Alright guys, next day we're coming back to the shop, hoping that we'll figure out a way to get those trim pieces all painted up so we can get you back on track with the video. If not, we're gonna have to wait till next week. But let's go take a look, because it just rained last night and oh my gosh, I left them out. But it's okay, because, you know, I did it for my brother, so let's get it. Alright guys, set up. They're all nice cleaned up. I put my paint prep on there, wax and grease remover. Now I'm going to put a little bulldog adhesive promoter on there. Now I'm going to get down to business and start spraying this. You'll see the paint right now and you'll see how it is when it lays, and then I'll start clearing it, and that's when you see the real beautiful part come in. It looks really nice, and I hope you guys really like it. So I got to get this done so I can get home, because this is just the weekend. I'm trying to go home and work on the vehicle, but let's get this done. Alright guys, so this is the first coat. We're getting this done. First coat, then I'll come in with the heavier coat later. So as you can see, kind of translucent right here. Sorry about that. It's a little translucent. You can see a little bit through and see the wood. But right here you can kind of see the wood grain under it. That's just the point of just getting that first coat down. Make sure it sticks, let it flash a second, and then go through. I'm not a professional painter, so you know, don't think anything like that, but I'm just gonna, you know, do my best, do it my amateur way. Good thing is, you know, I've got people that give me good advice here at the body shop and how to get this done. So yeah, let's get this done. I love it. Let's go. Alright guys, so here we are, second coat. Looks like it's nice satin color. This is before clear coat. So this one looks a little bit more of a less grainy. My co-worker of mine gave me advice on how to make it less grainy, turn down my PSI pressure, and see if I could get it to lay better. All the metallics, it's a very complex color, but it looks really nice right now. And I'm really excited to put the clear on it. Guys, so I'm in the middle right now of putting in my trims. Not sure if you can really see it in the night, but man, oh man, do I actually think it looks really sick on this black on black dash. Now, as for, oh crap, I left that out. But as for everything else, man, I think this is all gonna look really good on my car. If I need to get another one and paint another trim and make it a little more black just to make it match my interior a little bit more, I will. But for now, this is really sick. I'm gonna really enjoy this custom trim set for my car. It's really dope. Alright guys, here we are again, getting you the update with the trims put back into my vehicle. Right now I'm doing a very long overdue detail on this car. Driving around with my car looking like a skeleton, I really did not maintain my vehicle just because I felt like, what's the point? But here we go, we got the trims right here. We've got kind of a gold look into it. And then on the black on black dash, I haven't really cleaned them. I'm gonna wait 2 weeks before I wet sand them and then polish them out and get them to a nice mirror finish. But I'll do a little cinematic for you guys to take a look at the whole all the trims and everything. Also take into account that I still have to put on my rear door panels after I convert them to Logic 7 and I install speakers on the back. Anyways, here's my trim. Just a little update on my 335i. Got my brown, my caramel brown interior inside. It's gonna get nice and clean. I'm gonna be posting on Beamer Hospital on Instagram. all these updates on my car and some nice photos of this. Also, soon to come is I'm going to be doing my Alcantara black headliner soon. So that would be sick. Stay tuned for that. It's long overdue, just like a lot of things on this car. But I'm going to get it all done. And like I said, little by little, you know, it's going to end up being my little dream car again. So alright guys, here with another video. I'm leaving the rust bucket here. As you can see, there's some rust right there, because it's rain season and I never 2K primer sealed. I know. I've already released 2 videos where I said I was gonna finish it, but I gotta get it done, you guys. It's just right now I'm on my way to go get a compressor so I can actually get this done at home and not have to worry about all this stupid crap, you know, having to drive to the shop and spend 4 hours there. So leaving the rust bucket here, taking the truck, and gonna go pick it up. Don't ask me why I'm not just picking it up, leaving my car at home, but situations call for different ways of doing things. So gonna make my way out to picking up this nice Quincy compressor that will plug into a normal outlet, not a 220 outlet. Now I'm not sure if you guys know, but compressors usually, to be painting a car, you usually need a certain amount of CFM. Now you can get a smaller compressor, you cannot get a super small compressor and expect it to work as great as a very powerful compressor, but you have to realize how much air you're using at certain times and how much it affects and how much you can use before your gun's not atomizing. Now I'll get into more detail of that, but I'll show you guys after I buy the compressor what I mean and how powerful that is and what that means for me and how I can use it. Alright, I'll get back to you guys when I have it. Alright, here it is guys. So right here we got a Quincy air compressor. It was a really cool guy that I bought all this stuff from. He actually gave me this tape roller, which is also really good when you go out here and you start masking off these vehicles when you start painting them. In May, I'm probably going to paint this truck. I'll probably put it on the channel, even though it is a BMW channel, but maybe you guys are really interested on how to paint a vehicle. So this is a Quincy air compressor. It's a 2 horsepower, 26 gallon. The CFM is 8.3 CFM at 40 psi. That's actually pretty good, just because you're painting usually you're painting at about 30 to 25 psi. You could turn it up. It's less psi on the more expensive guns and higher it's a higher psi on cheaper guns and lower psi on more expensive guns. So what I'm talking about is paint guns. So Iwata's, Wacom, the Vilbis, you know, all these guns. And then there's like the cheaper ones, like, you know, starting line, and then the finish lines, and then your Harbor Freight guns. So this is a pretty nice compressor. It's a belt driven compressor, 2 horsepower, what's it called, a motor. It's plugged into your normal outlet, and I needed that because here in the house that I live in right here, you can see all these wires that come through. These electrical wires were done by it was so much and get this unloaded for you guys, but this is my tank and it's pretty sick. I've been wanting an air tank for a long time, and this is a nice Quincy one, almost brand spanking new, bought this year. Very cool guy. He also gave me, here you guys see, 5-star plastic sheeting. He gave me my regulators, some really nice regulators, high flow. He also gave me a really cool motivated painters blowgun or dryer, and then he gave me also a high flow, I'm not sure what you call a splitter or a pig, but and then he also gave me, he says this one's even better than the Wacom, but I'm not sure, but he gave me this, and he says he has this all taped up, not because it's broken, but because he doesn't want it to break if you drop it. He also gave me this PPS. He actually sold me the PPS, but he sold me this whole thing of PPS, which is really sick. So Awesome guy. Really appreciate him, and that's really cool.